Today is a historic day in which 넥센타이어, growing fast on the global market, opens a new chapter to take on the European market. We would like to welcome you to this honorable day for 넥센타이어 and extend our wholehearted gratitude for you being here with us today. Without further ado, let us begin the opening ceremony of 넥센타이어's Europe plant. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Emma Smetana and I'm very honored to greet you here and to be your host today. Today, 넥센타이어 is embarking on something we could call a spectacular journey after completing its Europe plant here in Žatec in the Czech Republic. And I'm sure many of you are wondering about what 넥센타이어 is, about its history. So was I, which is why during the preparation for today's event, I made some research and the conclusions are quite interesting. So first, 넥센타이어 is a company that has got a history that is no less than 70 years long, and it is also a global company with hubs all over the world. Secondly, it is the official partner of Manchester City Football Club, the two-time consecutive winner of the UK Premier League, as well as the official sponsor of Formula Drift, North America's largest drift competition. Moreover, it is a company that communicates with its global customers through various marketing activities, including sports marketing, such as supporting the Czech pro ice hockey team Bíky Mladá Boleslav. And lastly, it is an extremely insightful company that has chosen Žatec above all other possible places throughout Europe to build its European plant, and we are of course very happy about that. 넥센타이어, welcome to the Czech Republic. Now, many distinguished guests have pleased us, graced us with their presence today. So first of all, we'd like to express our deepest gratitude to all our guests, all of you. And although we should clearly introduce each and every one of you, we will only be calling out 6 names due to limited amount of times. We hope you are okay with that. And please greet those people with a very warm applause. So, 넥센타이어 Chairman Byung-Chun Kang. Welcome. 넥센타이어 Global CEO Travis Kang. Mr. Petr Očko, Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade of the Czech Republic. Governor Oldřich Bubeníček of the Ústí region. Mayor of City of Žatec Zdenka Hamousová. And Ambassador Sun Hyun-moon from the Embassy of the Republic of Korea in Prague. So we only introduced and called out 6 of our honorable guests, but again, I'd like to stress that the presence of each and every one of you is mostly appreciated and that 넥센타이어 values your support very, very much. So let's give us another round of applause for you all. And now I'd like to invite 넥센타이어 Global CEO, Mr. Travis Kang, to the stage to deliver his opening speech, maybe his vision speech for 넥센타이어 and the European plant. Mr. Kang, please come on stage.
Your Excellencies and distinguished guests from around the globe, today is a very special day for Nexen as we hold the opening ceremony of our brand new Europe plant. First, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all of you for joining us here today. I would also like to say how grateful I am to all the construction staff and the employees for making this happen. As you may already know, 넥센타이어 is Korea's leading tire manufacturer with a proud 77-year history. And since changing our name to Nexen in 2000, we have been the fastest growing company in the global tire industry. But we did not stop there. We have been committed to building a sustainable growth through balanced investments in various regions. Along with the new R&D centers in Europe and the United States, we also opened a new central R&D center called the Nexen University in Seoul this April. And today, we proudly announce the opening of our Europe plant and the completion of the infrastructure for global Nexen. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, Europe is one of the three major markets of the global economy, along with North America and China. And in the heart of Europe lies the Czech Republic, with its long and proud history, as well as a rich tradition of art and culture. More than 10 billion tourists visit every year to learn all about it. It is also a powerhouse in the automotive industry. And more than 20% of the country's manufacturing is dedicated to this field. With access to Europe's largest markets, such as Germany, France, and the United Kingdom, we expect the Czech Republic to serve as the gateway for our expansion into Central and the Eastern European markets. In addition, with over 30 car makers located within 400 kilometers, the Czech Republic offers the ideal location for our OE business. Thus, our new production base here in Czech Republic will enable us to be more nimble and flexible to meet the needs of our European customers. Now, let's take a closer look at our European plant. It sits on 650,000 square meters of land and $1 billion will be invested into it by 2022. Starting with 3 million tires this year, we are aiming to reach the full capacity of 11 million tires by 2022. Technically speaking, we have realized 100% automation. In other words, the entire production process has been automated. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Our state-of-the-art Smart Factory also integrates all systems in the factory to ensure product quality and to prevent system failures. Needless to say, we also care deeply about the safety of our workers and the global environment. We make sure that our factory only discharges clean air and that each step of the production process is safe. Let me also emphasize our strong commitment to the Zatec community. We want to be a part of this community and we want to grow together. More than 1,300 local employees will join the Nexen family, play key roles in fostering our business and contributing to this beautiful community that we now call home. Finally, I give you my word that with the world's finest infrastructure in place, 넥센타이어 will provide you with the highest quality products and the best service in the industry. I encourage you to experience firsthand all the excitement changes happening here at Nexen. And with our strong partnership with the Czech community, we not only will reach the production capacity of 50 million tires by 2022, but we aspire to become a global top-tier tire manufacturer by 2025. So, thank you once again for joining us, ushering in a new era here at 넥센타이어. I want to leave you with this. We live together for tomorrow with our value embodied in movement. This is our management philosophy. We here goes beyond the 넥센타이어 and its employees. It embraces our customers, the consumers, and even the global community. So, I invite you all to come aboard and join this exciting journey. 보이시면 또 더. Thank you very much. That's great.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kang, for your opening remarks and for a speech which clearly reflects 넥센타이어's bright future mapped out ahead, taking great strides into the European market. What we just heard was a true vision, so I'd like to thank you for that. Please give Mr. Travis Kang another round of applause. Now, His Excellency Mr. Karel Havlíček, the Czech Minister of Trade and Industry, could unfortunately not be here in person because of his tight schedule, which we understand, but instead he has sent us a video message, so I suggest we watch it together. Please direct your attention to the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased that the 넥센타이어 has decided to build up the very first tire factory located outside the Asian continent, namely in the Czech Republic. The government will use investors which bring not only new jobs to our country, but also research and innovation activities and modern technologies. Added value, that's the objective of the Czech Republic, and definitely it's great that your company is developing new materials and processes to make driving more economical and safer in addition to the final products manufacture. State-of-the-art technologies and innovative production processes are in the line with the innovation strategy of the Czech Republic, which is called Czech Republic, the country for the future. We are completely changing the priorities of the Czech Republic and investing into the R&D, startups, spin-offs, and smart infrastructure. The fact that the majority of 넥센타이어 employees comes from the Ústí nad Labem region clearly demonstrates that value-added investments are needed in all regions. Indeed, it's absolutely crucial for the future to use local talents and support young people in the technical studies. The 넥센ta이어's investment also shows that interesting jobs can be found in the given area, and that practice and study can be effectively combined. I also really highly appreciate the cooperation of your company with the technical secondary schools. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a successful start to a fuel operation and good luck.
Many guests arrived today to address their congratulations on the opening of 넥센타이어's Europe plant. So let us now invite some of them on stage. And let me just add one technical remark. Those congratulations will be held in Czech. So in case you need English translation, please use channel number 3. First and foremost, I'd like to call on stage Mr. Petr Očko, who, as I've said previously, is the Deputy Minister of Industry and Trade of the Czech Republic. Please welcome him. Dobrý den.
Dobrý den. Dobré dopoledne, dámy a pánové. Je mi osobně velkou ctí, že můžu být přítomen tady v tomto dni, v tomto okamžiku, kdy se otevírá jedna z největších investic v České republice. Chci za Ministerstvo průmyslu a obchodu potvrdit slova pana ministra, že si velmi vážíme investice, která přináší do České republiky velký technologický pokrok, která využívá to, co Česká republika má, obrovskou průmyslovou tradici, obrovské talenty, které máme v oblasti technicky vzdělaných lidí. Máme, řekl bych, i tu prioritu, kterou zmínil pan ministr, podporovat investice, které přinášejí opravdovou přidanou hodnotu. To, co myslím, že jsme viděli v prezentaci pana prezidenta Kanga, tak ukazuje, že investice 넥센타이어 je přesně ten typ investice, kterou Česká republika chce, a jsme moc rádi, že se jí podařilo umístit tady do Ústeckého kraje, který si myslím, že byl na to správně připraven, a tato investice v tomto regionu velmi může pomoci. Za sebe říkám, že osobně jsem rád, že se tato investice podařila. Vzpomínám si, v květnu 2013 jsme byli, když jsem byl tehdy ještě na agentuře Czech Invest, jsme byli v Soulu a začínali jsme diskuze s zástupci 넥센타이어 a vůbec nebylo jisté, že ta investice bude tady v České republice. proběhlo mnoho schůzek na různých úrovních od naší úrovně na Czech Investu, Ministerstvu průmyslu a obchodu, ministerské, samozřejmě i nakonec na úrovni premiéru. A mnoho lidí se zasloužilo o to, že jsme nakonec přesvědčili 넥센타이어, že Česká republika je ta správná destinace pro takovouto investici a jsme moc rádi, že se tak stalo. Jak zmínil už pan ministr v tom svém videu, tak Česká republika má dneska novou inovační strategii, která má ten anglický podtitul Czech Republic, the country for the future a i nadále budeme v rámci této inovační strategie podporovat další investice a rozvoj investic, které půjdou tím směrem, které zmiňoval už pan ministr v tom videu, zvyšování přidané hodnoty, zvyšování, řekl bych, intenzity inovačních aktivit. Jsme v té souvislosti moc rádi, že je součástí plánované investice tady v Triangulu ze strany 넥센타이어 i technologické centrum, které bude zaměřeno na testování, vývoj nových technologií v této oblasti. A to je přesně ten typ aktivity, kde velmi rádi podpoříme, pomůžeme dále rozvíjet tyto aktivity, protože Česká republika mimo jiné disponuje velmi rozsáhlou oblastí výzkumu. Máme mnoho výzkumných organizací, které realizují často světově špičkový excelentní výzkum, vývoj. To je jedna z priorit české vlády, investovat do této oblasti a budeme moc rádi, když i technologické centrum 넥센타이어 využije této příležitosti. Ještě jednou moc děkuji za pozvání. Vyřizuji ještě jednou osobně také pozdrav od pana ministra, který zde bohužel nemohl být. Požádal mě i bývalý ministr, který také se účastnil jednání o 넥센타이어, pan bývalý ministr Čenčala, abych vyřídil jeho pozdravy osobně a jsem moc rád, že toto úsilí mnoha lidí, jak na straně 넥센타이어, tak na straně České republiky, české vlády, institucí kraje, města Žatce vyústilo v tento krásný moment a osobně i za Ministerstvo průmyslu a obchodu přeji 넥센타이어, ať se vám daří tady v České republice, ať se daří vašemu podnikání v Evropě i na světě a za českou vládu říkám, rádi pomůžeme rozvoji dalších aktivit zde v České republice. Děkuji.
Well, thank you very much for this recapitulation and your personal insight, Mr. Očko. And continuing on, I'd like to invite Governor Oldřich Bubeníček of the Ústí region for his words of congratulations. Mr. Bubeníček.
Krásné sváteční dopoledne, dámy a pánové, vážení hosté. Já jsem velice rád, že jsme se dostali do toho dnešního bodu, to znamená do cíle té dlouhé cesty. Já si velice vážím toho, že jsem vlastně za dobu, co jsem hejtmanem Ústeckého kraje, sledoval celou cestu, kdy se první projevil zájem společnosti Nexen až po to dnešní, kdy bude zahájena výroba v tomto novém závodě. Vzpomínám, když jsem byl na jednání, kdy to byl jedno z prvních návštěv expertů Nexenu tady na radnici v Žatci. Byl jsem s bývalým panem ministrem průmyslu a obchodu v Jižní Koreji, kde jsme podepsali takový ten první předběžný dokument. Měl jsem tu čest být na jednání u bývalého pana premiéra Sobotky, když se už projednávali takovéto finále u pana prezidenta na večeři, když jsme opravdu už byli kruček od toho, že se společnost Nexen rozhodne, že Česká republika je to správné a krásné místo, kde chce budovat svou evropskou budoucnost. Byl jsem u toho, když se tady zahajovala stavba a velice si vážím toho, že můžu být i u toho, když je stavba dokončena, zahájí se výroba. Já bych chtěl za Ústecký kraj říct, že si velice vážíme, že takovou velkou společnost tady v Ústeckém kraji máme. Chtěl bych i popřát, aby se jí samozřejmě ekonomicky dařilo, protože když se bude Nexenu ekonomicky dařit, znamená to, že se bude dobře dařit i stovkám pracovníků, kteří zde jsou zaměstnáni. A já věřím, že i do budoucna, pokud bude potřeba, Ústecký kraj bude společnosti nápomocen tak, jako byl nápomocen v době příprav a výstavby tohoto závodu. Takže ať se vám daří. Děkuji.
Thank you for your words of encouragement. And last but not least, as I've said, we have His Excellency Ambassador Sun Hyun-moon from the Embassy of the Republic of Korea in Prague. How great to have you among us today, and please do tell us what's on your mind.
Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Dobre dopoledne, dámy a pánové. I'm very pleased and proud to participate as a Korean ambassador at today's opening ceremony of 넥센타이어. When I first visited this place in early 2017, it was just an empty lot covered in rocks and dust. But now we witness a beautiful building and very modern technologies. I understand that this factory is the most advanced and automated one among other factories of 넥센타이어 around the world. I'm confident that it can compete with the leading global tire companies with joint efforts and commitment of Korean and Czech people. Tire production tend to be related with so-called smokestack industry, but my recent visit to this factory proved that it is not the case at all. The factory is equipped with cutting-edge technology and computer-integrated manufacturing. It is also very environment friendly. This factory will be held up as a shining example of a smart factory, which is well presented by the president of 넥센타이어. I'm also glad to note that the factory is located in Čáteč, Czech Republic, which is becoming a symbolic place for Korea-Czech economic cooperation. From the central government to local authorities, they all have provided their full support to the construction and operation of this factory. In my meetings with the industry minister, deputy industry minister, governor, mayor, they all assured me that they will continue to support the success of 넥센타이어 as they promised from the beginning. When I presented my credential to President Zeman in January 2017, he referred to 넥센타이어 as a symbol of Korea-Czech economic cooperation, and he was very proud of the attracting such investment from Korea. Now you can see a lot of the billboards advertising 넥센타이어 everywhere in Prague, including the airport, streets, and trams. Those billboards are, I believe, not just an advertisement, but a representation of a strong commitment to mutual benefits and mutual prosperity. I hope that 넥센타이어 becomes a household name in Czech Republic, Europe, and beyond. I do not have any doubt that the investment from 넥센타이어 has not only strengthened our bilateral ties, but also brought people of two countries much closer. This is why I am, as an ambassador, so proud of this opening today. I congratulate once again, and I wish all of you continued success in all new future endeavor. Thank you very much. Dziękuję wam za pozorność. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And one more applause for His Excellency, please. It should be said today that 넥센타이어 has received valuable help from many associates and local supporters, given the fact it aims at leading the European business and grow into a global top 10 brand. It is the right time today, I think, to thank those people who helped make the establishment of 넥센타이어 European plant a reality by delivering them something we will call a plaque of appreciation. The delivery of the plaque will be done by 넥센타이어 Global CEO Mr. Travis Kang, that you now all know. So I would like to invite Mr. Kang on stage, as well as Mr. Očko, Mr. Bubeníček, and Mrs. Zdenka Hamousová. Ladies and gentlemen, please give all of them a round of applause. Minister, Mr. Andrej Babiš, who could not be present today. Deputy Minister Petr Očko will be the first one to receive the plaque today. Please step forward. Thank you very much. And for those of you who are curious to know the message that is stated on the plaque, here it is. Let me quote. We wish to express our sincere appreciation for your valuable contributions in the opening of the 넥센타이어 Europe plant. Your continuous effort and support over the past several years has helped us to take another step towards the future. With appreciation from Global CEO Travis Kahn. So that is the message. Continuing on, we will deliver the plaque to Oldřich Bubeníček, Governor of the Ústí region, and the contents are the same as on the previous plaque. So again, with appreciation from Global CEO Travis Kahn, as the plant could not have been completed without the full support of the Governor. So thank you once again. Last but not least, the plaque will be delivered to the Mayor of Žatec. The contents are identical as on the previous plaques, again with appreciation from Global CEO Travis Kahn. Please give another big round of applause to Mrs. Hamousová. And now I would very much like all three of you to step up in front of the stage so that our photographers can make this moment eternal. Let's see your satisfaction all together. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now enjoy a powerful performance to open the doors to the 넥센타이어's Europe plant. The performers have expressed the Czech Republic, South Korea and 넥센타이어 as three colors, that's to say red, blue and purple. They symbolize messages of harmony, global, beyond Europe and a future together. We bring you a collective dancing team called Move 21. ceremony declaring the opening of 넥센타이어's Europe plan. So please, 넥센타이어 Chairman Björn Chun-Hang, please come on stage. Global CEO Travis Kang, Chief of 넥센타이어 Europe Regional Division Eun-Glong Lee, Chief Construction and Operation Function Department Se-In-Ok, and the members who will be leading the Europe plans. Please welcome here on this podium. Europe plant will be as an outpost for the European market, and it makes most strength image of the global brand 넥센타이어. Europe plant will play an important role in 넥센타이어 as shown in Travis Kang Vision 2025. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you are receiving gloves and scissors for the ribbon cutting. Once you will all be ready, we are looking for your looks into the camera in front of you, which will again make this moment a historical one and an eternal one. So now, if you are ready, receiving your scissors, please take a look at our photographers. And when everyone is ready, we will next to the next step. And I think the time has come now for starting the countdown to 넥센타이어's new future. Please, dear audience, join me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now! Thank you so much. With this, global brand 넥센타이어 has embarked on its new journey towards Europe. Please, you may return to your seats with the guidance of our staff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here, for cutting the ribbon. And we truly hope that tires manufactured on these grounds in Žatec will roam the world all over and be loved by drivers all over the world. By adding value to movement, we wish and hope you will join 넥센타이어 in the near future. Thank you so much for your assistance. And right now we will have the congratulatory performance of the Cancioneta Praga Corps. Just a few information about them. The corps was founded in 2011. It's got about 40 members, even though you will just see a fraction of them today. They had a concert in South Africa last year. They will go to the US next year, so their ambitions are quite global too, and they are very happy to sing 2 songs for you today. Please welcome Cancioneta Praga. This was Cancioneta Praga. I'm sure you have enjoyed it as much as I did, and we still have a few minutes to go together in this hall. I will be back after this video to tell you what happens next. So with this, the official proceedings have all come to an end. I would very much like to thank you for having me as your host. It was a real pleasure. You've been a fantastic audience. Thank you for that. Now we'll move on to the tour of the plant and to the luncheon. For our guests who will unfortunately not be able to be with us furthermore, I'd like to just remind you, remember to visit the registration desk to pick up a small souvenir that 넥센타이어 has prepared for you. And in order for you to enjoy the tour and the luncheon more comfortably, we will be again dividing you into two groups, that's to say Group L and Group T. So you either remember in which group you are. If you don't, the information is again on your name tags, so you can check it. Groups L will first enjoy the luncheon and then take the tour of the plant afterwards, while Group T will first take the tour and then move on to the luncheon hall. So Group L, please proceed to the luncheon hall through the gate on your right, which is right there. It's even written on the doors, luncheon hall, so you're very welcome to stand up and go enjoy your meals right now, while Group T will first take the tour and then move to the luncheon hall. Members of Group T, please remain seated or not seated, but remain in this hall until further notice, because our staff will soon assist you. So please enjoy your day with 넥센타이어 and see you soon. Thank you very much.